Hello, my name is Anthony Page, and this is my video for my short workplace messages and digital media for my Business 313 course of Business and Organizational Communication. What I would like to talk about is the short messaging process and, of course, the digital media. Short messages, they can be electronic and or paper-based, but preferably done via email, which replaces the paper memos sometimes, and allows for digital trail more than a paper trail. And it's also something with emails that can be used as a permanent record for if you were subpoenaed to court or anything. They can pull your emails and kind of run a trail of what's going on or what went on or what happened or how things were resolved or spoke about. Emails can be very confusing as well, and mostly due to being poorly written. Because majority of people that send an email, they send them like they are texting or commenting on a social media page. So they talk to you like in the short term, or I don't know the word I'm looking for, but they talk to you in that LOL and BRB type of messaging. Like a short type or quick type message, and so that can make some things very confusing. And then other than that, they just sometimes just can be very not elaborate enough or not anything. So you want to use an email when as an informal message, when you're seeking information or responding to an email that was sent to you. Emails work because you can reach multiple recipients in emails. You can have the to field where you can put as many recipients in there as you need to, and you also have the blind copy field where if you need to send it to someone to show that you've done this email, you've sent this memo out without everybody else knowing, you can blind copy them so that they would know what was going on. When you're drafting your emails, you want to be sure to summarize the main idea in the subject line. You want to make sure that you include a greeting to your recipients, and then you want to expand on the main idea immediately. You don't want to wait. You don't want to go into any other wording or talk about anything else. You want to get right to what it is that you need to say. Make sure that you explain what it is that you need, and avoid being wordy with it, using too many words, too many analytics, or I'm getting confused on my words right now, but what I'm trying to say is you basically want to make sure that you are getting straight to the point and saying exactly what it is that you need to say, what it is that you want, so that they understand that when you close your email, you want to make sure that you enclose a summary, if there's any deadlines that need to be met, any due dates, or any of that matter. And you also want to make sure that you have a signature, and in your signature you want to make sure that you have all of your information that you can be contacted by if they are not going to respond to you via email. You want to make sure that you have a phone number in there. You want to make sure you have your work address and location in there. You want to make sure you have a fax number if they can fax you something. You just want to make sure that all of that information is in the closing of that email. Before you send the email, please make sure that you spell check. It's an easy thing to do. Most emails come with it. I want to believe it's like up in the left corner. You go into file and click it down, and I believe it's like a spelling and grammar button there, or not even a button, but a link that you can click on that will go in and check all of your wording, all of your grammar. You can also highlight everything that you said in there and right click on it and do a spell check that way. So you want to definitely make sure that you spell check your emails before you send them out. Remember, email is business, so check your emails regularly and respond to any emails that come to you in a timely manner. Another form of short messaging is memos. Memos are used when it's just too long for an email. They are more permanent. Sorry about that. And formal, and they are used more so for companies that don't use emails. Yes, there are still people out there in companies that don't really get down with the technology, so they are still keeping things hands-on and using paper and all of that. Both of these methods carry no sensitive information, but they use a guideline. They make sure that they have a subject, a date, identification, and they are very organized. So those are two great ways to use that. Digital short message methods are instant messaging, texting. Both of them are like real-time communication. It's immediate sharing. It can be discreet, and it allows location of your coworkers when you're out of the office and everything. Other digital methods can be podcast, webcast, wiki. You can use blogs, social media networks like Facebook, LinkedIn, um, Twitter, Google Plus. All of those platforms are able to be used. So just make sure that when you are using these short message methods, that you, like I said, that you're checking your grammar, you're being as straightforward as you can. You're not going too long with any of these messages or any of your wording and everything. Be precise, be clear, be straight to the point, and make sure that you ask for a response in a timely manner. You don't want to reach out and give 24-hour notice, or hey, I need a response right now. You want to make sure that there's a good response time for them and for you, for whatever it is that you're needing or seeking from them people. So that's my video on short messaging and digital media. Hope that it works out for you in your workplace.